Am I the asshole for donating my roommate's family heirloom to Goodwill? My roommate, 24 female, has always had issues contributing to the household, including buying things like toilet paper, dish soap, laundry detergents, etc. She also rarely does her dishes promptly or takes out the trash or other household chores, and struggles to pay utilities on time. Sometimes, even I have had to hound her for the rents. I felt bad at first because clearly she wasn't equipped to live alone, but I quickly got frustrated and became short with her. We were friends at first, but not so much anymore after I've had to put up with her for this long. Our year-long lease ended and we have been living month to month since then. Eventually, she got a boyfriend. He lives with his parents, but that hasn't stopped her from spending most of her time at their house. I started seeing her less and less. A couple of days into May, I hadn't seen her for maybe 2 weeks, so I texted and called her to see when she was going to pay her share of the rent, which was due on the 5th. But she basically ghosted me. I got in contact with her mom, and eventually my roommate reached out to say that she's staying with her boyfriend's family for now, and she doesn't think that she should be expected to pay rent for somewhere that she's not staying. I kindly asked if that meant that she would be moving out, but she did not respond. I paid rent myself, which was a huge unexpected expense. After that, I decided that I was done. I texted her over the course of May and June asking her to move her stuff, but she did not respond. Her mom kept promising me that her daughter will take care of it, but she never once got back to me. After July started, I recruited a couple of friends to help me pack up her stuff and donated most of it to Goodwill and the Salvation Army. I also asked the landlord to change the locks, which he did. The other evening, she finally showed up and was mad that the locks had been changed. I told her that she's not living here and doesn't pay rent, so there was no reason for her to enter the apartment. She got even more upset and said that she was never moving out. She was just staying with him for the time being, and she told me that the situation didn't work out, so she planned to come and live here again. I told her that she was already off the lease and it was my rental now. She started crying and said she had nowhere else to go, and I felt really bad. She asked if she could at least get some of her stuff. She needed some clean clothes and a shower. I told her that because she never told me she was coming back or made plans to move her stuff out, I donated everything that was in her room unless it looked precious or expensive, and stored the rest in her closets. She completely freaked out and threatened to call the police on me. She was inconsolable. She cried about how I even donated her dead grandma's wedding dress, which had been in a special box somewhere in her room. I apologized profusely because I did feel really bad, but it all could have been saved if she had tried to communicate with me. So, am I the asshole? Edits. I told her that by July I will start getting rid of things if she had not made plans to do it herself. Where I live, a unit is considered abandoned once they vacate and owe rent. The cost of the items being donated will determine how long I need to store them before getting rid of them. I asked her to make arrangements for her things beginning in early May, which she ignored. I emphasized in June that I would be donating her things by July, which she also ignored. Additionally, her mother was aware the whole time and promised me that her daughter will take care of everything by 30th of June, which she did not.